part of the presentation. Ready? Okay, so sort of is yes to your question. It's not just a proactive approach. What I want you to think about is a customer factory, okay? And follow me on this. The hardest part of internet sales, 17 years experience, is just getting the person on the phone. That's the hardest part. Here's why. You only have a 2 to 4% read open rate for your emails. That's it. And you only have an 11 to 14% connection ratio on the phones. So the vast majority of the internet sales operations is not appointments or shows or sales. It's a follow-up department. So our clients, what we basically do is we have appointment setters, not telemarketers, not BDC reps, phone sales experts, outbound phone call process, inbound phone call process qualification, and they escalate. Email sells the phone call sells the appointment builds the relationship, product presentation, demo drive, and delivery. So yes, if you've got a proactive department, first and foremost, you need opportunities to do business. So everything I'm talking about here is how do you get the best, most powerful, ample amount of leads, opportunity to do business at a tremendously discounted cost per lead and cost per sale opportunity. So all these leads are going to your CRM. Then you need to have your internet department that's going to be trained, in my opinion, to be fanatical when it comes to follow-up. Through email, through phone call, through text messaging, through social media, through Skype, through Apple FaceTime, and through texting. And you need to have like a regimen. You can't do stop and go, stop and go. Think of this like a customer factory, an appointment generating factory. From open to closing shifts, you've got a team of people, it's all they're doing. I just had a Chevy dealership called RK Chevrolet in New Jersey. Since 1986, the most they ever sold in one day was 14 units. First week, 19 units. They did net 40 increase in units within the first 24 days. The first 60 days, they netted 65 units. And they kicked the crap out of their sister store, which is Vineland Toyota. Net increase within 60 days. You don't have to turn around and wait 90, 120 days. Folks, it's math. It's math, not magic. If you buy through third-party providers, Googleopoly, if you generate X amount of leads, you have the right amount of bodies that are trained what to do, instantaneous gratification. If not, somebody's broken. Either the consultant, the rep, the dealership, something, because if you have 600 leads, for example, from June 1st to the end of June, if you're not spot delivering 60 units, there's a problem. As a matter of fact, here's the other thing that's a problem that I'm going to, since this is for you, is that the intermediate to long-term follow-up is atrocious. Your OEMs, I talk to them, this is the biggest problem. If you've got 600 fresh leads from, let's say, May 1st to May 31st, you spot 60 cars, you might be happy, but there's 540 leads that are left over. Some are dead, bogus, but elsewhere, crazy or whatever, but guess what? You're gonna roll into June 1st with at least 300 carryover leads because the average buying cycle is 45 to 90 days. Let's do the math. June 1st, I start with 300 carryover, plus in June I get 600 fresh leads. That's 900 opportunities. That month, I better not be only doing 60 units because that's not 10%. And that's a lot of times people do is they only focus on the fresh leads and their sales. No, the true closing ratio should be fresh leads plus carryover, whatever that number is. If that's 900, then I need to have a 10% of that. So think about it. If I get 600 fresh leads, I should be selling anywhere from 60 to 90 units a month. So yes, kill it. Make sense?